and welcome back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is episode 4 of Kenobi.
So last episode, Obi-Wan got the shit kicked out of him. And I feel like there's no two ways about it. There's no way in this present moment that he can compete with Vader. Now, in saying that, we talked about it before. In A New Hope, Vader mentions the last time we met, you were the master and I was the learner. So at some point in time, we think that he's going to be able to get like some semblance of himself back and be able to fight him formidably. I don't feel like it's going to be in this episode. I feel like it's going to be like kind of picking up the pieces. I feel like they're going to end up taking him to Jabim.
Since it's been 10 years of him cutting himself off from the Force, it's probably going to take him a while to, relearn everything.
Well, it better not take too long because we only have a few episodes left.
Yeah. Unless we get the rematch in something else.
Yeah, I've heard rumors of there being a possible second season or a Vader show. Like, that'd be really crazy.
That'd be really cool.
Speaking of Vader, I thought there was one part of the episode last week that bothered me. In particular, I will say. And that is when Vader, when he saw Obi-Wan being, attended to by that droid, that he didn't just make an effort to force pull him or kind of walk through the fire. And I've seen some people say he may have been scared of the fire, but I just don't feel like that'd be the case.
He lives on Mustafar.
Yeah.
So I don't think that would be.
I don't feel like that would be the case. So, I don't know what the reasoning could be. I've seen some speculation about people thinking maybe they want to see who's helping him and maybe try and get those people. I feel like that would be somewhat justifiable, but for me, in his first interaction with Obi-Wan, I just thought he would really not give up his pursuit of Obi-Wan. So that was just kind of a little bit of a shock to me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you kind of think about it, trying to think about it more logically, could be that he wanted to maybe follow him, see where he went, maybe play the long game to catch, the bigger fish with him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that's just what I assume is happening there. But yeah, I mean, you would think that with all that rage, he would have just been
yeah. Especially with Vader, he is the big fish to Vader. Obviously the big fish out there for Palpatine is probably Yoda.
I heard some people speculate that he could have been just toying with him, or that he didn't want to fight him in that moment because he was weak.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I guess I could see that too, but then on the other hand, you would think that somebody who was so consumed with rage and just anger towards him, wouldn't really care. He'd almost might take joy in the fact that he was weak like that and he could just take him out so easily. I don't really know. I don't really have the full answers for that, but I guess we'll kind of see, and then we'll see if he does end up following him and seeing where he goes, I guess.
Also in the last episode, Reva intercepted Leia, so I imagine at this point, because I forgot that girl's name, but the one who was helping Obi-Wan, she is under the assumption that Leia probably already got off planet. So she's probably going to take Obi-Wan to that planet, and then they're going to have to find out after the fact that Leia is not there. And at that point in time, I feel like that's when Kenobi's going to have to kick it into gear and then probably pursue either Reva or Vader. I feel like it would be interesting if Reva and Vader are there, and if she presents Leia to Vader, obviously that's his daughter, but obviously he didn't know that because he's had interactions with Leia later on in A New Hope and whatnot. But still, I feel like that would kind of be a little weird to me. But I mean, let's see how they would do it if that does end up happening, or if Reva's just going to do her own thing and not tell Vader. Another thing that we saw in the last episode, which we completely went over our head, I did remember the name Quinlan Vos, and we have seen the Clone Wars, but I just don't remember.
It
was a while ago. I looked him up after the fact, and I remember the face. I remember his face. I don't remember the exact adventure we went on with Quinlan Vos. But, I've been kind of hyping up can we see Cal Kestis? Can we see Cal Kestis? I feel what's more likely now is we're probably going to see Quinlan Vos, just for the sheer fact that they teased it in this episode, or the last episode, I should say. All right, well, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our Patreon if you want to see our full-length reactions to this series.
We also do have a second channel, Dos Cavazos IRL. You can go watch all of our MegaCon videos over there. Anthony dressed up like a Jedi conspiracy theorist in one of them. If you want to check those out, links down below.
All right, let's jump into this episode.
Obi-Wan in the back to tank. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, Anakin had to deal with. They're haunting him, those words.
He's thinking about it too.
Where's Leia?
She here? Oh my gosh.
princess of Alderaan.
You have no rights here, princess. Obi-Wan is dead.
Oh.
Broken?
You shouldn't be here.
I know you're upset.
I mean it.
That's Ice Cube's son.
Oh.
You put us all in danger.
I need your help.
So does every kid making a rock float from here to Coruscant.
Someone very important.
I had a wife once. I knew exactly what she was before we got married. We tried to hide it. And the Inquisitors found her anyway.
She was force sensitive.
Looks like it.
Or a former Jedi, maybe.
Look, if you want my help, you got it.
Yay!
Who's doing this? Oh, he's trying to, like, get it back.
The past is a hard thing to forget, and you just need time, that's all.
Some things can't be forgotten.
I also don't feel like you have much time. Like, what's going to be the thing that's going to allow him to be more one with the Force? Because I feel like until that point, he won't be able to speak to Qui-Gon. And I feel like he needs to speak to Qui-Gon before he fights Vader again.
He burned to death on Mapusa. The people I'm looking for left him there to die.
Oh,
lie.
yeah, she's manipulating her.
I don't know anything about a path.
Well, let's think a little bit harder, shall we?
She gonna try and probe her?
Identification. No admittance without clearance.
I have Officer Class C.
Now.
I mean, I feel like this part's gonna work because, like, Obi-Wan's kind of screwed if it doesn't.
Yeah. Like, he needs to get in there.
Yeah. Oh. I thought it was because it was beeping red that it was a bad thing.
This isn't your sector. I can't let you through.
Oh.
I am the lead security on this level.
Then I'm your commanding officer, and you will address me as Sir.
Yes, sir, of course, but...
Perhaps I should just inform the Grand Inquisitor of your insolence.
Is he alive? Takes me back to Phantom Menace when him and Qui-Gon were swimming underwater. Bring back Jar Jar!
Sith Jar Jar. He can't use the Force, but he can use this fist.
Should have changed it into his clothes.
Yeah, she's trying to do it. But is it gonna work on
She's force
Leia?
sensitive.
Is this a stare contest?
You're strong. The braver you seem,
Oh.
the
Lola!
afraid you are.
Oh, I was like, I feel like that wasn't gonna work.
I had a droid when I was younger, too.
Tell us about when you were younger.
Looking for me, like everything else.
That's why
When
you
you were
hate
brought into
Obi-Wan?
the Jedi Order? Because, I mean, the Jedi did that. But I don't know.
Yeah.
This isn't your station.
Wanna talk your way out of this one?
I'm gonna threaten you with the Grand Inquisitor again.
Come with me.
Oh no.
She might be donezo.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
she's taking him
took
out,
him
she's taking him out!
There's a finite amount of time before somebody finds that body.
The people you're trying to protect, they are not coming for you.
Quit trying to
She's
manipulate
trying to
her.
turn you to the dark side.
We're all on the same side here. These people
As if.
believe you too.
I feel like that's coming from somewhere, though.
I'll tell you where they are.
No. Better lie.
Don't let me get hurt.
I give you my word.
So you're like some random ass planet.
I'll have to tell my father first. That's okay, right? You said we're all on the same side.
No.
I hope you like pain.
I'll never
Aw.
tell you where they
Then
are.
it's time to make those tears real.
Oh, are these Jedi?
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
This place isn't a fortress.
It's a prison.
Wow. Hey,
Oh.
that's what. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he was with
Yes,
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka in Clone Wars. Oh my gosh, this must be so freaking hard for him. Seeing them all.
Aw, younglings,
No!
you bastards. Oh,
I was told it cannot wait.
she's gonna die.
She's gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no like.
Like, how are you gonna hide it?
I found evidence.
She's not gonna believe you.
Escape.
But can't she like look into minds? You
Yeah.
know, like
She's.
she's gonna know.
Because, like, how did you get this information?
Yeah. Nah, she.
Of course.
It's not.
You're lying.
Yeah. There's no way, like, she would just believe that.
Bust out the saber. Yes! Yes! No, come on. You're not gonna hit shit, especially in the dark.
He tried his hardest, okay? He tried.
Empty threat.
I spent 2 years undercover, trying to find out where they
Okay,
were.
she's trying to spin it?
Like, I'm a spy for the Empire. If anybody sees them, she's dead. Including this droid.
Yep. Here it goes.
She may have been able to spin it.
I feel like she almost had it, but...
Because they would have at least kept her maybe alive until they went to form.
Take her to interrogation.
It's him.
Oh!
Stormtroopers are no match for clone troopers. I'm sorry.
Oh! It's nice to see him kind of getting it back slowly
There
but
you go.
surely.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're
It's
underwater!
gonna start flooding.
Get her out of here.
Gosh, that must be taking like everything he has.
I feel like a lot of it's like adrenaline though right now.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
him.
And like protecting her, you know.
Maybe he's waiting for them.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna push them?
Oh!
Wait. Oh shit! There we go. No, bro.
Put this on.
Oh my god! Look at that. Like that's not suspicious at
Yeah.
all.
It's like, oh, he has 4 legs. You know, y'all are the only ones walking in that
I know.
direction. It seems like.
Like everybody's too preoccupied.
Betraying everything you own.
This was never who
How are they
I
gonna
was.
get out of this?
Then you die.
Is like somebody gonna come help them?
Oh, did they show up?
Oh!
I mean, it has to be from like Jabim. That was completely unnecessary.
Didn't deserve that.
It was just doing its job.
I got you, Sully. Just go.
Destroy them.
Oh,
Right behind you.
you got him.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, shit.
I will tolerate your weakness no longer.
I put a tracker on the ship, in the location of the network, and Kenobi will be ours.
I have underestimated you.
But my lord.
But she did it though, right? Or did she?
Kenobi is all that matters.
You're certain the tracker is with him.
Yes, my lord. Where he goes, it will follow.
Oh, she's gonna hold his hand. Obi-Wan would have made a great father with Satine's children.
Or is it on her? The tracker's got to be on her, right? Yeah, in her pocket.
Oh, Lola, you traitor! Yeah, it's in Lola.
Okay, so she
Okay,
wasn't
that
lying.
makes sense. It follows, you know?
Okay, so I thought this episode was a little bit slower. I think my favorite scenes were seeing Obi-Wan back in action, specifically right before like the water burst through like the glass and whatnot.
I really like seeing the Jedi down below.
You like seeing them dead?
I didn't like seeing it, but it was really cool to see at the same time. And then when we saw the youngling,
Yeah.
so we actually just looked up the name of the one that we forgot the name of during the episode, but it was Terra Sinoob.
Yeah.
And he was with Ahsoka at one point.
Yeah,
He
they had some really
cane.
cool training moments, I felt,
Yeah.
with Ahsoka.
Anyway, sad to see that he was there.
It also looked like Reva kind of saved her ass with that little play with Lola. It seems as though, like, you know, that's going to be the tracking device. And if they end up going to Jabim, then they're going to lead them right to him.
Yeah.
So hopefully they don't. But I mean, I feel like they're going there because where else would they be going? But I thought we were going to see another Jedi here. I thought we were going to see Quinlan Vos because of the tease in the last episode.
Maybe
but
we
unfortunately
still will.
not. Possibly, you know, it was kind of a little salt in the wound for me, specifically when the Grand Inquisitor's name was brought up, or not it's not his name, but it's like, you know, his position. But the fact that his position, or he was brought up, and still no confirmation whether he's alive or dead. I know a lot of you guys are saying, oh, it's fine, they're not going to retcon Rebels, but I believe it when I see it, because I mean, getting stabbed in the stomach, chest area, like where he got stabbed.
One of his stomachs.
One of his stomachs. It looks pretty dire in my opinion. So, I mean, I think, you know, I've been really, I'm not going to go a whole rant about this, but, you know, the back of the tank, and I know that's what, you know, Vader's in and whatnot, but that and force healing, I feel like sometimes that could be like a little bit of a cop-out, just because I feel like, you know, the stakes aren't as dire when people get stabbed or have really fatal injuries, because, oh, they could just go into like this little machine, or, you know, now thanks to like the sequels, and I guess, you know, in Mandalorian too, Grogu did it where he like force healed as well. I don't really like that 100% in all honesty, just because I feel like, you know, it does make it a little less drastic when somebody gets mortally wounded. As it comes to Obi-Wan though, you know, we did see him make some steps with the Force in like becoming more one with the Force, but if he's going to end up taking on Vader again, which I just assume is going to happen, because if they're going to keep it kind of canon, he's going to have to best Vader in some way or form. He's going to have to like have a drastic improvement. Like there's going to have to be something that's really substantial that like really sparks him in getting to where he was, even honestly beyond where he was, because he's gonna, I feel like, gonna have to communicate with Qui-Gon again, probably before he interacts with Vader again. I feel like Qui-Gon is going to give him some advice that's going to kind of help him go up against Vader.
So I wonder if all the Jedi that they had down there are just kind of like a display of like all the ones that they've killed.
Kind of like a mantle, like, oh, here, look what I caught, you know?
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, I mean, they're just there and like,
For a moment,
like they just keep adding on and stuff.
I thought that they were just prisoners, like kind of like frozen away or whatnot. But no, they're
But it
dead.
looks like, they're just like...
We have it like actually like frozen right now on Terracinu. Like just frozen there dead, unfortunately.
And little Leia in this episode was so tough. She held her ground. You can really see that she later becomes the woman that she does become. You know, you can see it as her childhood self, which I really love, that you could see her fiery spirit and just like her toughness even at this age.
So with only 2 episodes left, I do want to see, like I said earlier, Obi-Wan taking that next step. I still want to see some other semblance of Jedi out there, whether it be Quinlan Vos or Cal Kestis. Cal Kestis, I know it's, as the episodes keep going, I feel like it's less and less likely.
Alright, well thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for our future videos.
And also head over to our Patreon if you want to see our full-length reaction to this series. We upload it over there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye everyone.